Hey gamers, today we're going to be looking at the Pacman My Arcade Pocket Player. It's been requested a couple times in the comments, so far be it from me not to do it. Alright, looking at the front, we have some nice Pac-Man-ish art here with, of course, the iconic Pac-Man right there. I noticed that there's no Miss Pac-Man on here, which is kind of a bummer. In a minute, I'm going to show you something about this box that's pretty cool, especially if you are a big old boxophile, like I know some of you are.
Perverts.
Pac-Man on the side, other side says Pocket Player. Very fancy, I mean, not bad at all. And on the back it says a couple of nice things, like large full-color screen, enjoy games on the go, powered by 4 AAA batteries, or micro USB. Wow, they didn't even include it. Hey, what's written on the bottom? Ages 14 plus, so the children don't eat it. Now let's go pay attention to the front of this again, because you can pop it open and you can see a little bit of information about each game. Pac-Man. Collect all the Pac dots and fruits, but watch out for ghosts. Pac-Panic. Don't let the blocks overflow in this puzzle-style game. Pac-Mania, which I'm pretty sure is going to be my favorite. This 3D style interpretation gives a unique update to the classic maze game. And backing out again, yeah, that looks pretty darn nice. Alright, let's unbox it. Of course, we all know that the best way to open one of these is with a lighter. No. We'll use the knife. Rawr. Alright. The anticipation's killing me. What do we get in here? Well, we get the game system. It's really encased. And a Pac-Man Pocket Player user guide. And it's in several different languages. English being the first. And as you can see, shows you where the power switch, start button, A button, B button. Why do you need the B button? I can't think none of the games need a B button, do they? Oh, maybe the puzzle one does. There's a headphone jack in it, that's kind of nice. And shows you how to remove the battery cover. And we go right into French. Alright, looking at the unit itself, it came with a lanyard, that's kind of nice. We've got your D-pad. The D-pad feels a little shallow. However, if you look, it does have a lip, and that sometimes will save it. So we'll see how that fares when we actually play the device. It has an A and a B button, a start and reset button. I'm guessing that one brings you to the main menu. The speaker's up front, which is kind of nice. You don't really see that. Sometimes they're on the back and then your fingers cover it and it's muffled. So that's a plus there. We've got your on-off. You've got a mini USB right there. Volume up and volume down. So it's not just one volume button that you hit over and over again. I like that. That's an okay implementation of it. It's unusual to see it on a rocker switch. Usually they have it. It's not really a rocker, is it? Anyway, they usually have it as just a dial or else just one button. So this is kind of something in between. The plastics themselves feel pretty darn good. To be honest with you, this is heavier than what I've seen in the past from the many Famiclones I've done. Also, by the way, headphone jack so you don't tick off the wife. How nice. Or husband. Or whatever. Not bad. Well, let's try playing it. For those who get the feels from the peels. Here's Pac-Man. It's a great version. I'm pretty sure it's the arcade one because I can hit A and add quarters to it. And press start to play. The controls work really great and the sound's quite good. And it plays a great game of Pac-Man. It's up there with almost any device I can name. The controls are working great. It never misses a beat. I mean, I really, you know, they're not like OEM controls or anything, but they are really, really good. Better than probably about 90% of the Famiclones, I'd say. I'd definitely rather play Pac-Man on this than, well, any Famiclone I can think of. Maybe the XD would be better. Yeah, it's really nice. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Pac-Mania. Now this is the Genesis version, and it's really quite nice. It also allows for 2 players, which I like. Unfortunately, well, let's just start. You can hear the problem already. The sound is almost unbearably tinny. I would even say this is unbearably tinny. I don't think I've ever heard anything this distorted ever. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not sure, but this sounds like the Firecore emulation except with a really bad speaker. And if you do plug in headphones, it does clear up a bit, but then it still doesn't sound quite right. And that's too bad because it looks really great and it plays really great. It's just the sound. And that is a big bummer. Alright, let's look at the last game. Pac Panic, which I think was called Pac Attack in the US. Hit start. Let's see. This is also a Genesis version of the game. I kind of like this one. It has a puzzle mode and a normal mode. I don't really care for puzzle mode, but I'm going to show you it real quick. Start. Yeah, welcome to puzzle mode, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what I'm going to try to do in puzzle mode is clear the ghosts off the board. And it's a lot like Tetris. What's up with that? And there we go. Cleared. Alright, let's show you normal mode. And here's normal mode, which is pretty much just Tetris with some ghosts. Basically the same thing as puzzle mode, except you do not need to clear out all the ghosts to go to the next level. You just need to make lines. I like both modes, to be honest, and I think this is a pretty good game. Woo! Look at that. It's really sad because this has really, really cool music, which is kind of ruined by the speakers and the sound system, or the sound emulation. Whee! Oh no, that's gonna be a mistake. Don't do it. I'll get them later. Drop it. Make a line. Get points. Eat ghosts. Be the Pac-Man. I think you get the point. Alright, let's get a verdict on this thing.
So, what is the verdict on my arcade Pacman handheld? Well, I really, really want to love it. It has really nice construction quality. It has really good controls. The screen is beautiful on it. But, it just kills me. It's, can you see the pain? Its sound quality is awful, except on the original Pac-Man. The sound quality is just horrendous. I might might be willing to put up with it if they had maybe thrown Pac and Pal and Super Pac-Man on here as well. Maybe Pac-Man Jr. Get the whole Pac-Man family on here. It's so close to greatness. It just makes me think, maybe if you're watching my arcade, just take this thing, put a better speaker in it, shove a couple more Pac-Man games on it, and I will buy this, even though it's $27 and I think it's a little high. I will happily do it just so I can play it on this instead of a Famiclone. But unfortunately, the way it is right now, I can't recommend it. Not at this price. And honestly, with the sound the way it is, it's hard to recommend it at all. So, big letdown because this is so close. I mean, this is really, really almost a great device, but just falls short in the worst way. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it or it helped, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and comment down below if you have any thoughts.